if there was a way to prevent the tragic sinking of the Titanic. That fateful collision with an iceberg, which tore into the ship's hull and claimed over 1,500 lives, not only shocked the world, but also highlighted a pressing need. We realized that icebergs posed a grave threat, and thus a unique industry was born: iceberg movers. Stay with me until the end to discover how these iceberg movers aren't just protecting ships, but are also providing you with a source of fresh water. Did you know that just a year after the Titanic disaster in 1913, the International Ice Patrol was established? These are the real-life iceberg movers. Imagine spending days amidst chilling temperatures, surrounded by massive chunks of ice. Their main job? To make sure ships have a safe journey by mapping out routes around these ice giants. But what happens if an iceberg drifts into a frequently used route? Time to tow it away. The process isn't as simple as it sounds. Firstly, they must scout the iceberg's positions using satellite images, radar, and airplane recon. Though it may seem straightforward, it's a crucial step. With an astounding 20,000 to 40,000 icebergs drifting into the North Atlantic every year, the danger to vessels and oil rigs is very real. Here's the challenge: they must predict which iceberg poses a genuine threat. Why? Because moving these massive ice blocks isn't just tiresome and time-consuming, it's costly. Precision is key, as you wouldn't want to waste resources shifting an iceberg that wasn't a danger in the first place. So, you've got a rogue iceberg in your path. What do? Shift it, of course. Enter the anchor-handling tug supply vessels, the superheroes of the sea, designed precisely for this monumental task. Just to give you an idea of the sheer power needed, they use towing ropes as thick as 8 inches in diameter and spanning up to 1/4 of a mile. Could they tug the Titanic from its watery grave with such ropes? You bet! Now, one might wonder if they genuinely need ropes this strong. Maybe not. But imagine the devastating aftermath if a rope snapped while tugging an iceberg as massive as a 15-story cube. So, for safety, the iceberg movers cleverly anchor the rope to a buoy, allowing the tug vessel to maneuver safely around the iceberg. This technique, known as roping, provides the essential link to begin the Herculean task of iceberg towing. Given the risks involved, a safety distance of at least half a mile is maintained between the vessel and the iceberg. Why? If the iceberg were to capsize, it could slice right through the boat, plunging the crew into icy waters. To put the scale of this challenge into perspective, the entire operation can span a whopping 72 hours, with the boat taking about 10 hours just to hit a speed of a single nautical mile while hauling these ice behemoths.